weight.
I think I kind of have that same thing, but opposite, because, well, not... The second part is the same, but our family has, like, an irregularly small heart, but, like, my metabolism is crazy, and I can, like, I've literally eaten, like, 4,000 calories and not gained weight.
I ate 4,000 calories and live with it, because I'm a fat POS, and I don't care.
You really just gotta, you gotta, like, you can eat a crap load of food as long as you actually, like, get your metabolism working by, like, moving. That's the secret.
I do the absolute worst thing. I eat crap. I eat a lot of it, and then I sit for hours. I'm probably not gonna live past, I don't know, 40.
40.
If I continue down this path.
I think literally everyone goes through all the stages of like health. They are like at some point too thin, at some point too fat, at some point like
hashtag thin
chubby.
privilege.
Yeah, I think everyone in their life. Tyler knows I used to be a humongous tubster back in friggin'.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't imagine seeing you fat.
Well, then my metabolism went crazy.
Tyler knows me.
Why
as
do you think I was
fat.
ever friends with Tyler?
Tyler's in that nice middle ground. He's not fat, but he's not a rail. He's a thick man.
He's beautiful in his own way.
He's big, bold, and beautiful.
Reminds me a little bit of like
Yeah, I'm still a little bit too heavy though.
You wear it well. You don't look
Tyler's
fat.
gonna come back from Arizona just like ripped. Like he's gonna like secretly be working out like just like.
He's either gonna come back from Arizona ripped and he's like, hey, check out my gains, bro, or he's gonna be like El Couch Potato Supreme.
He went to the white privilege thing and he
took the freshman 15 and made it like the freshman 150.
He comes back as like an Olympic sprinter, like tiny, like massive legs. He can he's like faster than Usain Bolt.
Oh god. I think I need more trains, man. I need more trains.
Does your college have a football program, Tyler?
Yeah.
You could get crazy jacked and be like the tight end.
Oh, the tight end.
Tight end is basically like just the most like physically demanding position because you have to be able to run, catch, and block. And
oh, it's
block,
definitely
like,
physically demanding, if you know what I mean.
Am I on a
Go
server with a
ham on
bunch of
that tight
troubles? You know what a weird?
What's weird?
Like, there's like... Alright, that boosted me to the right instead of forward, so my car was just drifting.
Boost.
You know, I think the real unfortunate people when it comes to like weight stuff is not just like being heavy or something, but being heavy in like one specific place, like having a pot belly or like having like way too big of legs for your like the rest of your body.
That or being the type of fat where your body's just like, oh no, okay, put it on the forehead.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen those kind of people?
Yeah.
It's like we have reached critical fatness.
Critical.
Critical fatness levels.
When it starts drooping to like eyebrow levels, when you know you've gone too far.
My brother used to call that fat blind.
Must help for sleeping though.
Like you just have. Could you imagine if you like got up and walked to the kitchen and then you have like a bunch of sweat accumulate under your brow fat?
Under the brow?
Gross.
The whole point of the brow is to like keep it out of your eyes.
Well, yeah, but like you have that big lump of fat on your head now, so you like accumulate fat under where it like sags, or you accumulate sweat and fat probably.
Huh, I actually figured there'd be more people on these bus lines, considering the amount of people waiting at these stops.
You ever eat like a lot of pizza and then you just like feel it coming out of your face?
Yes. That's called grease.
Gross. I know, and it's terrible. And I
Gotta
hate
keep it off the face if you don't want acne.
I wash my face and I get acne anyway.
How
so.
do you wash it? Like hot water, cold water?
Usually in the shower, so hot water.
Hot water gets it off. What you want to do is you want to wash it with hot water first, and then like right before you're done, wash it with cold water because that like
Closes up the pores.
Yeah.
I need to shave. I haven't shaved in a while.
Yeah, same here actually.
I actually just got my beard trimmer today, a goatee trimmer, so I should at least keep that less mangy.
I have chin whiskers, but I don't have I don't have the capacity to grow facial hair just yet.
You gotta look like Gabe Newell with your beard.
Gabe?
No, I don't know. If I had a beard, I don't think I would wear it off my face. I would keep it trimmed, you know.
Oh, you gotta
Like
keep your trim. You gotta have respect for your facial hair. You wanna just not like cut your hair every once in a while, would you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
actually, I do that actually a lot, and it's a bad habit. And I should stop. But besides the point.
I want a beard mustache combo like my dad has. Tyler knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I know those. Oh God. My hair was doing a weird thing where it's normally brown, but it's actually like on the front starting to turn blonde, like legitimately blonde. Apparently that's like doesn't happen naturally, and I don't know what's going on. Because people keep asking me if I've dyed it, and I don't. Pretty sure I'm just mutating. Do you think if a car controlled like it did in a video game and you had a video game controller, you would drive cars better?
I also really wish you could put parks off the little dirt paths you're able to create. Kind of bugs me that you can't.
Funny thing is, the Switch for German guy is kind of sucking now. Well, not sucking, but he's definitely not the top of his game, as he was in that clip. How not to be in the NFL. Don't trash talk, because that means you have absolutely no skill. If I can find this. Dies after a hit? Football player dies after a hit?
Man, that's a nice looking park.
Oh, John Henderson, that was it.
I do like how I've basically built the entire rest of the city so I can support this really super nice suburb area. And just keep everything bad in the city far away from it.
Is Logan still there?
Hello, my name is Milton.
Oh, that's
Okay,
convenient timing. Logan, watch this video. If you like that first, the one you sent, you'll like this one.
Number 98. He just has a guy slap him in the face.
Watch the second one, and it's so ridiculous.
He's getting psyched. Whoa. He's into it.
Imagine going to plane against this guy.
Wow.
Apparently,
That guy's awesome.
Apparently, he's 6'7" and 335 pounds.
6'7"? Holy crap. That's a big guy. I'd be scared of that guy. Gotta make blood come to the mouth. I'm gonna watch Sounder Man again.
Just you all the time. John Randall.
John Rambo? What is it with a bunch of 80s action heroes and just being named John? John Rambo, John McClane.
You can't hurt me, Jack.
John Batman.
John Batman. You can't hurt me, Jack.
I really need more water at some point.
So you basically live in California, right?
You know, like 250 miles from the barren wasteland part of California, but yeah.
Oh, wow. Is weed legal in Arizona?
Only medicinal.
Kind of like Alaska. I think they legalized it up here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could pass legislation in my city for that.
And then your dad would promptly actually beat you when he saw you again.
For legalizing weed in my city skyline game.
Oh, I thought you meant like you can go apply for medical marijuana and then actually smoke it.
I smoke it. Wait, what are we talking about?
Crystal Pepsi.
Only kind of crystal you like.
Pepsi. I just said.
If you ever want to see like serious pain, look up like football big hits, but from like the 1970s, back before they like wussified all of it. It's like insane. They literally just murdered each other. Footy ball. NFL gangster hits in caps. Ooh, what about Lawrence Taylor? That dude was insane.
You mean in Florence?
Yeah, him.
Rain Florence is a girl, you sexist.
What?
You what,
Yeah.
mate?
That's good. Ooh. The only good play Johnson ever made. Front flipping over the Cardinals. Oh yeah, by the way, Tyler, you can be a Cardinals fan now.
Tyler sucks. Oh, I said it.
Well, there's a reason I said he can be a Cardinals fan now.
Because he lives in Mexico.
Yes, this is Mexico.
China.
This is without a doubt, like, if I played football, I'd attempt this all the time and probably kill myself.
Front flip touchdown. You ever wore football pads, son?
I just said I would attempt it. Theoretically, football pads could help. If you had, like,
have you ever actually worn them, though?
yeah, I wore my brothers.
Oh,
Make you feel invincible. Make you feel like that one guy.
Here.
This was before the Cardinals. Well, actually, no, they're still pretty terrible now that the season started.
You ever see those videos where it just looks like a guy on a skateboard and he's about to do something cool and then he fails and it like shows his severely broken arm?
Ah,
I hate those videos.
stop showing me disgusting stuff.
Stop making toast then.
I am really wondering what that's all about.
Did you not
Never
read the
explain
chat?
it. Never explain it to him.
Okay.
It's funny enough.
Alright, I'm gonna see if the city
If you
likes
look it up, you literally know what we're talking about.
not aero designs, they're a level 3 industrial building. And the
Do you
fire
remember how,
department in
like-
this area, despite having like 4 different stations and an HQ, is still terrible.
Okay, really? Who did the PC port for this? Why to go to the different screens, I have to hit F1 and F2.
What?
I'm not kidding. To move the screens, you have to hit F1 and F2. You can't have made it like 1 and 2. You can kind of do it F1 and F2. Who actually like does ports like that? Oh no, what I was originally saying was, do you remember how like every like compilation video like before 2008 had let the bodies hit the floor, so it became a very common phrase to have let the finger hit the mute?
Yes, I remember 2008 memes.
Let the bot.
Good job. Have 3 gas stations all right next to each other. Actually, no. Have
Only
10 gas stations right next to each other.
Only 2009 kids will remember. I got a first comment.
Why was this everywhere, bro?
I don't know. It was like the Darude sandstorm of its day.
It really was, and I kind of hate it a lot more than YouTube.
YouTube is red, Facebook is blue, unregistered Hypercam 2. What a beautiful early YouTube poem.
And my stream will just proceed to die.
Logan, if you ever want to be a Titans fan, just remember that they probably have the most painful Super Bowl loss in history.
What exactly happened?
This is the last play of the game, and they need a score to win.
The Titans are the guys in blue and white?
Yep.
Oh no!
So close.
He was a nut hair away from that. Come on, man.
It's out.
So you said the St. Louis Rams or the LA Rams were terrible, yet they made it to the Super Bowl in '99.
They're terrible now. A lot of teams. Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the freaking Super Bowl in like 2002. Well, I mean, you want to be.
I'm gonna follow Dog.
Okay.
So Dog gets on bus, because that is logical.
It's time for better TV.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the mute. Let the fingers hit the mute.
Floor! Oh, yeah. Oh. You ever been to the beach before?
Yeah, why?
Oh yeah. You ever been messing around in the ocean, and then?
No, I've messed around in a lot of oceans.
And then you accidentally get like a big gulp of seawater, and you just want to die.
Have you ever gotten like slammed by waves?
Yes. I mean, slammed by other things too. I'm gonna leave that open to interpretation.
I'll just make a mom joke.
Slam your mama. That's what she said. Am I right?
That joke was legitimately funny in the office when it was created, but it's just been so badly misused.
I hate middle school.
I do too. I think I hate everyone I knew in middle school.
Middle school is 4th through 6th, right?
I don't know. I was homeschooled. I didn't follow any of that crap.
You've been homeschooled all your life?
Yep, it was.
Whoa.
I was public school once.
For
Like-
how long?
First grade.
I was just talking to my mom about this. I technically, to any state that asks to see my diploma, which I do have, they don't know at all I was homeschooled. It's just a Galena State diploma, and since the fact I did homeschooling and then my mom did all the grading, I have a 4.0 GPA every single year I was in school.
Whoa.
So
Is there any reason not to give your own kid
I
a
was gonna say-
4.0 GPA?
that's kind of a huge thing they maybe should have thought of. If the parents do it, then they could just give them whatever, which we
I
did.
was public schooled until 5th grade.
You had all the friends, didn't you? Coolest kid in school high.
Well, then he went to middle of nowhere, Alaska, afterwards.
No, that was, well, we're talking about Angoon.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Go
I was in Meadow Lakes for 2nd grade. I was in Angoon for half of 3rd grade. And I came back up here for... No. I was in Kentucky for half of 3rd and then 4th grade.
Is that where your love
Yeah.
of fried chicken came from?
Then I came back up here for 5th grade. And then after, I think it's like 3/4 of the way through 5th grade, I became homeschooled, and now here we are.
Who are you homeschooled with?
Twinley Bridge.
It always sounds like,
I mean, that's how me and him kind of met.
ah.
Yeah.
That always sounds like a mom named it Twinley Bridge.
Actually was.
Rip.
I just typed pooped into the chat, and the first thing, not chat, the search bar on YouTube, and the first thing that came up was song. Who wants to hear the poop song? 12-year-old probably.
It just needs to be a remix of People Order Our Patties.
People order our patties.
You guys want to relive 2008?
We didn't have any arguments about transgender back then, so sure.
I have not put down any new industry, and demand for industry is still low.
You just say nudistry? Yeah.
This is a genuinely
Yeah.
well composed song.
I've always seen this, but because of the thumbnail, I've not ever watched it. It's like I've seen this in my recommended.
They're pretty talented musicians. I like how back in the day everyone was like, "Oh my god, these memes are so stupid." Nobody, and now people are just like, "I want the 2008 memes back."
Anything other than Harambe.
Anything other than crippling depression and Pepe, please.
Yeah, PP's been around since like 06. How has it only gotten really popular now?
That's how everything works. I guarantee you in like 4 years, Gaston's gonna be the new joke, even though it's been a huge thing since like 2009.
Oh man, you remember whenever YouTube was actually like not stupid?
That never happened.
Well, I mean,
Remember when it wasn't this dumb?
remember whenever the channel name and stuff and the title was at the top of the video?
Oh yeah. Are these guys playing with like celery?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeets.
celery men.
Of course it's really scrawny white dudes playing this.
Oh god, that
Remember when
massive
Rage comics
people.
were the big thing?
Yes.
Too bad there's not
The
like
only one that
a
still
kill
makes me
everyone I'm looking at command in City Skylines.
Mod, bro. Have you not modded the game at all?
No, I'm still playing stock vanilla. And I also love it when you build a whole bunch of residential and your population starts going down.
You know, it was like unlike Kingdom style, at least Trollololo is actually still kind of funny on its own.
Da 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 da.
I have that much excess power, and I'm still only, and I was only running it at 85%.
Have you ever seen Theo Joe?
Theo Joe Tech, yeah.
He's hilarious. I love how all of his videos have at least half dislikes.
Why?
Because, have you seen just Theo Joe's channel? Like his normal one?
I've seen some of his videos where he talks about PC stuff.
His main channel is him just making complete, like, obviously, like, made-up stuff and be like, how to get free internet, and he, like, says, like, jam your, like, thing into the ground, and, like, he does it really well with... Here, I'll send you one that, he does it just enough that a retard might actually try it, but, like, this was one of his more popular ones. This has more dislikes than... No, it has slightly more likes than dislikes. Woo!
Oh my god, these dislikes. Something looks up with his face. It's kind of mean, but I mean...
Stop being mean.
Something's not right. E3 Expo?
E3 Expo? I didn't even catch it the first time around.
That's redundant. Electronic Entertainment Expo?
Why is it E3 then?
3 E's in a row. I'm not gonna watch this whole video. It's freaking 10 minutes long for a dumb joke. Does this work on Mars? How do you get a free GameCube?
Go to a dumpster behind a game stop.
Go to frauds.com.
Frauds.com? I hope someone's bought that domain name.
Actually, let me check that.
Immediately gets flooded. Why did I download Hawken? I'm never gonna play this.
Frauds.con.
.con?
Mm.
I feel like playing the Stanley Parable, actually.
It's connecting forever, so... Yeah.
What is?
Frauds.con.
Yeah, frauds.con unfortunately doesn't exist, and frauds.com doesn't seem to do anything.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, the end.
Oh,
wow, that's...
Buttsex.info takes you to NSP's YouTube
Sounds like your
channel.
favorite YouTube.
It's my favorite place to go, honestly.
Meat spin?
Yeah. No! Absolutely not.
Whoa,
Tyler,
Logan.
Are you moving that mouse? Don't you dare look that up.
Logan, you should family share with Tyler Bad Rats, and he should play it. We should watch
Bad Rats. Them rats is bad. I don't know. They patched it. It's not nearly as fun
They
as they
did?
now. Yeah.
You
Like
can
when?
patch that?
I don't know. It's not nearly as fun as it was to make fun of.
Stanley Parable really is just an amazing game.
Oh, you
All
can
your
actually.
base are belong to us. Oh, what a classic meme.
You can
It
actually
doesn't
look
matter
up.
how overused it is, as long as it's funny.
You can actually look up what the population of a district is. Apparently,
Intensive Gaston unit will never be a dead meme.
Industrial district population 0. Exactly how it should be. How many people live in Windmill Heights? 2,000.
Sonic and no one else.
Sonic.
I didn't know the game did this. So if you just... I stopped the game to text someone, and the narrator started yelling at me after like a minute of standing here, saying that he had better things to do than to wait for me.
It's the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. That's a lot of 1%.
So basically, one person in the entire planet.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking
The
about
1% of the 1% of the 1%.
your fiance. I'm going it the wrong way. Click, 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 click. You guys ever need a lap warmer? Just buy a cat.
Stop making toast.
Yeah, my city's population seems very content to just sit at 50,000.
Stanley Parable, without a doubt, has the best achievements on Steam. The ones I've unlocked are 888888888888888. Click on door 435 times. Achievement, just this is an achievement. Welcome back. Quit the game and start it again. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Or beat the game. And then, yes, it is possible to get these. It is possible to get these ones. Commitment. Play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday. That you actually do have to do that to get that. Speed
What?
1. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes 22 seconds, not including load times. Go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 5 years. Yes, people have gone that. And then unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement.
What the heck? How do you get that achievement?
You turn off the internet and then set the time manually.
The one where it's literally impossible to get it?
You have to do something like... I think you have to do something in the BIOS, actually, to get it to work, like in the code.
What?
Yeah, they made the achievements, like, ridiculously hard to get.
You
There's, like, a
actually
whole
have
video
to
online
edit
how
the
to do it.
code of the game.
I forget how you get that one. I'm actually gonna look it up now, because I was like, oh, these ones you must not be able to get, and I looked, and it turns out, like, 2% of people have actually gotten them. I'm like, what?
0.01% of people have it, and one of them is the developer.
I've actually found that before. I found a developer once for, the game, what was it? The Talos Principle. And he had like 2 achievements and like 500 hours in the game. It was global achievements. They used to let you look at this. Oh, here we go. Your global achievement stats. Yes, commitment is actually... Commitment's actually the hardest one, apparently. I have 1.4% of people getting it. Did people really not figure out 88888? Rest in peace, Logan.
So, how did you manage to get your first horrible design city up to a population of 100,000?
What are you talking about badly designed?
Well, I mean, my population's just kind of stagnant right now.
Maybe you just designed your population terribly. You ever thought that I actually created a better city than you? You ever think about that, boy? You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. And my cat is clawing at the water.
I think I will ban heavy traffic in the industrial zone.
What are you... It just hit me. Man, you know how, like, you only want to play a game when you can't play it? I now have a massive urge to play Fallout 3. Maybe Nvidia's made a new driver. NVIDIA drivers. How NVIDIA drivers work. If you have a Quadro, you get literally just the same exact thing as stupid GeForce, except you don't get any of the GeForce stuff. Yep. K4200. Yeah, it's 369. I think I have this one actually though. I updated it a while ago. Yeah, let's spam the chat with something. Yo, find your best picture of Bastion you can find.
Well, Logan's gone.
Bastion fanless. This can't go wrong. Oh, not that kind.
Probably just Bastion Overwatch.
No, it has to be fanless. It's gotta be creepy. Why is it a girl? You know what? You were right. What'd you find? Nice. This one. You're just gonna spam the chat.
Yes. And then Logan's just gonna come back and go, what?
It's gonna delete this server.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh no. This is the worst thing I can imagine. Nice. This is the worst thing I can imagine in the game.
I don't get it.
That's the healing character.
Doug.
And I will always love you. Well, what the heck? Whoa, that's actually really cool. Uh-oh.
There.
I already posted that.
I didn't notice.
Logan, are you having fun now?
Yeah. Thanks for asking. Freaking Reinhardt. Bastion.
Did you see my picture? The most horrifying thing you can imagine.
There's a bunch of Bastion pictures here. That's all I see.
That is the most horrifying thing he can imagine.
Logan hates Bastion. No, I don't. Shut up.
You've multiple times said you dislike the character.
I said I love the character. I hate how he plays.
No, you said you hate the character and love the players who play him. You say he's like one of the hoarded players. Eagles are doing the best Ben Roethlisberger impersonation and raping the Steelers.
Do I wanna know?
No, you don't.
You don't know about that song?
Do you know about my song?
If this feeling flows both ways, sad to see you go. Ever heard the Arctic Monkeys?
Isn't that an anime?
Yeah.
Is there a Sinbad anime? Holy crap, this one picture brings back memories of Treasure Planet, and now I want to watch the movie. Look at
Treasure Planet.
Holy crap, the badly in this movie is like legitimately horrifying. Way back. Oh shoot. Oh, like 10? I mean, like in. Oh, now?
You know, I was
Okay.
about to show you a picture, and then I realized she's holding a Pepsi Next. So.
I'll be back in a little bit, fellas.
What?
What? You want what?
Just gonna pick up and leave then.
I'll be back. Here, when I get back, I will post a picture of Sinbad, the one I think is the most best.
Hold
Okay.
on. There.
No! Oh god, it just took me. It took me a second. Like, I don't get Pokemon here. Oh. I'll be back. I'll put the dankest picture up.
The watermelon ball.
You get it, Tyler?
Not quite.
Dark type. It's a watermelon.
Oh! Now I get it.
Way to get the joke. Whoa! Vash the Stampede, he's so cool.
Live without water or die. Well, Ocean View Heights is now completely full.
Ow. That hurt. I have other things here.
People love me now.
Dimsdale Dibadome. I'm Doug Dimmadome.
Alright, how would you guys like it if
Is it
I
Dale Dimmadome?
cut taxes for residential and industry? Businesses, you stay high.
This is the worst.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh. Oh no.
Apparently, like, half my economy is off that 2% in residential and industry.
Oh no.
So yeah, sorry guys, I wanted to cut your taxes, but as it turns out, I really do need the money. If I keep the taxes low on just industry, I'll probably be fine. And it'll definitely encourage some new growth.
The Church of England considers the Pokemon character Mewtwo to be a good Christian role model.
What?
I mean, yeah. He's a good guy now. If the first movie is to be believed.
What? I told my kids, you gotta pray to Mewtwo.
I don't think that's what they mean. Oh, I have to try this. Pokemon, the Christian playthrough. Players cannot let their Pokemon evolve. Players cannot catch Dark, Psychic, or Ghost Pokemon, nor can they use moves of those types. Pokemon must be at least level 22 before they breed, and two Pokemon of the same sex cannot share a daycare center. If a player obtains an egg, it's their duty to keep it in their party and raise it until it reaches level 18. Legendaries are false idols and must be killed. Players cannot use fossils and should ignore science labs whenever possible. Players cannot play at game corners and must avoid the benefits of narcotics like PP Up and rare candy. Players cannot catch Ekans, Arbok, Viper, or Superior and are advised to disregard their advice. If players do not follow these rules, they'll be sent to the Distortion World and live with Giratina forever.
Oh boy. So obviously you have to do a playthrough of Platinum.
Yeah. I don't know, it sounds like it could be interesting.
Like, cannot breed until at least level 22.
I don't know about the whole cannot evolve thing, because that really neuters you.
False packaging, I say! I bought a thing of Andy's mints, and apparently the sides of the boxes are just hollow.
Grit. If this feeling flows both ways, send some good. Do. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lollipop. Ow. Can you hear that?
What?
Wait, are you even there right now?
Yeah?
Alright, listen to this. You know what that is?
Sounds like you tapping on your mic.
That's my wrist.
Oh.
Can I have some more of that? That's not healthy, right?
It is most definitely healthy. Not believing that is healthy is a false idol.
Alright, you. Maybe you just need to catch a Dark-type Pokemon to fix my problem. My right wrist doesn't do that, but my left wrist, man.
No, it's a psychic type, obviously.
I hope you're not grossed out by wrist popping.
Not particular.
That is definitely not healthy.
If you left click, you can actually rotate stuff.
It's a me, Mario. Oh no. Oh. Stop it. Please. Stop it. Okay, thank you.
That looks really cool. I kind of wish there was a mod that would convert this into something you can actually, like, would convert this into a GTA level.
Huh. Do you know how bad that would be?
That would be really awesome.
Yeah, you coded then.
I mean, this game has the same level of detail as probably GTA 4. Just, if you could figure out how to get it to load a City Skylines level, wouldn't that be just the best thing ever?
No.
And then you could actually, like, explore your city.
I'm not coding it. What?
Humongous what?
I'm just hitting a bottle on my head. What do you care? Oh dang, I took my headphones off and that's actually pretty loud. Yeet! Someone speedran GTA Vice City in 3 hours.
I don't know, you could beat Mario World in under 5 minutes.
That's with the glitches, though.
And if you've got like 10 hours, you can turn Mario World into Flappy Bird.
Maybe if you suck. Alright, just received intel from HQ. It's 5 minutes to bedtime, boys.
Really? You gotta go to bed at like 9?
No. Don't tell me what to do, Tyler.
You got a big class tomorrow?
No. I just need to probably wake up early tomorrow.
And why would you ever want to do that?
Because my dad died yesterday.
Yeah, sure.
You don't know, maybe he actually did.
You would sound a little bit sadder.
Probably. I would be really sad. I just want to play Pokemon, man. Dance of the Sugar Plum Gaben. How can I refuse a title like that?
Just get a copy of Vietnamese Crystal, man.
Oh. How many minutes?
Well, doesn't it ask you even in the non-Vietnamese version?
Yeah. Gaben, the red-nosed Gaben.
Gaben.
I think Gaben knows about these.
Probably. He's like, what have I become? Because of this, you shall no longer get Half-Life 3. For Gaben so loves Steam that he sent his only 2 Half-Lives to die. For their
Gaben so
terrible...
loved the Steam that he sent his only begotten sequel.
Yeah.
that whosoever buyeth them shall not perish but have everlasting sales.
I like every time you put a windmill in this game, it's like, hooray, green energy!
It's like, you didn't pay for it. I did. That was me.
Oh, I'm up to 4 million now. You guys look like you could use a tax office. Let's see, Statue of the Proletariat. I definitely need one of these. So they remember their place.
Yeah. Really good. Well, I'm gonna go kill myself.
You go do that.
Rip.
Is anyone here?
Yep.
Where's Andrew?
Don't know.
Huh.
Well, I've decided to make a backup save and then delete all outside connections, raise taxes to the maximum, lower budget to the minimum, and see how quickly my city will just Detroit itself.
Cool. Tell me what happens tomorrow. You suck. I hate you. Bye.
Rip Logan, I guess.
Yep.
What's he doing getting a life?
Well, I managed to... It took a while, but I found out you can actually get your population down to 0.
How?
A lot of pain.
Down to 0? Your population or your pollution?
Population.
So your city backfired massively and everyone's dead now is what you're saying.
Oh, that's what happens when you cut off all outside connections, cut off all the services, raise taxes to the maximum level, and then I started hunting down people with the delete tool and deleting their houses. Also, I didn't realize this game had a map editor.
Yes. Oh god, B, send help. Ugh, my stomach. I ate like 1,000 pretzels and then chugged a root beer. My stomach hurts. But now I feel better, so it's all good.
Oh man, I envy the person who actually has the patience to figure out this map editor.
I think I tried it for a little bit, but like you said, patience. Oh man. Space Goers makes me nostalgic.
Oh, you can only have a total of 4 incoming and 4 outgoing roads on any map.
Really? I didn't know that. Now that I know it's there, it's gonna bug me. And I will always love. This song.
Okay. Just make the entire map water. Water everywhere. Oh, and then have giant whirlpools. And then you have to build your harbor next to that. You just watch boats get sucked in.
You're a cool man.
It's a sim game. You have to be really cool.
Yeah. Pretty sure that any sim game has always strengthened the argument that.
Apparently, you actually you save a map in this game as a .png.
What's that?
Like an image file.
What?
That's what the map creator saves as. So what you need to do, you need to take a picture of Gaston's face, load it in, and see what it produces.
That must have been how they did the Gaben map. Because like the most downloaded thing on the thing is the Gaben map.
Let's see. I need to find a photo of Gaston, make the game load it.
Oh, if this works, Tyler.
You gotta go into the editor, of course, but...
Do 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 do.
So now you know.
The more you know.
Also, I'm finally gotten used to these headphones now.
Ah, you had to break them in.
Yeah, I also haven't had a pair of over-ears for a while.
Oh, the over-ears?
Yeah.
Oh no. Ah, dang. Screw last. Actually, screw this idea.
What?
Forgot that literally the only bad thing about this Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 is the train editor is not the easiest to work with. I mean, once you learn how to use it, it can be helpful, but it can be extremely maddening at times.
Save image as .jpeg .ping.
Actually, it would make more sense to you narrowly avoid dying on this.
I will laugh so hard if the file name for that is gaston.png.jpg.
You have to load down the Steam Workshop so I can use it. Here we go. It's not a bad idea I have here. What's more scary than freaking tarantula? Nothing. Oh, giant worm. That's really scary. It's like, oh my gosh. A little scary.
Alright, Gaston.
Gastonberg.
Alright, so I'm gonna copy this into the Alright, now get it fine.
Cat, please
Just
stop that.
even thinking this.
I'm glad the internet exists, you know.
Alright, so now I need to relaunch City Skylines and see if this opens. If it does, I have won the internet.
No, I'm pretty sure Justin Bieber did that.
Though, of course, keep in mind, I'm relatively sure it saves them in much higher resolution PNGs than I could get.
Yeah, it's a good theory. I mean, there's probably 1,000 things wrong with it, but the theory is sound. Actually, do we have someone fighting a dinosaur? Can. That's what I guessed on the screen. Oh, we can also have a shark attack.
So let's see. Save map. Come on, what happened? You're letting me. Oh yeah, I almost said that.
Take that area. Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Where were you giving me that whole save as .png before?
PNG. Come on, I know it'll fit. Don't give me any nonsense about it not fitting.
Oh, you can put like abandoned bunkers in apparently.
Abandoned what?
Bunkers.
In City Skylines?
Yeah.
Weird. Ooh, mangrove. Green palm. Trying to make like the most horrifying place ever. I would not want to go on this go-kart ride. Imaginative person. I'm building I'm not even building a roller coaster right now, but I'm building a go-kart track.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Height maps. So...
This works, I
cities-
will immediately...
AVG is detecting city skylines as a virus. More options. Allow, please.
Immediately downloads, like, all the stuff.
Paste.
Gotta hide this somehow. There we go. Oh yeah, that hides it. No, actually we need more like a mongrove, I think, will hide it better. Yeah, it does a better job. We could sink this into the ground. Yeah, like that.
Failed to load. Oh man.
If whoever ruined City Skylines can never play it again. Hope it was worth it, Tyler.
No, it's just the... It won't load
Map.
Gaston.png.
Should.
I mean, this is all I was trying to do, man.